giving us a preview saying, yes, it is going to be a very busy week in the weather department.
It's January.
Well, that's true. That's true.
So we should know this is basically what you're saying.
We have 3 storm systems coming. Each individually are nothing abnormal. We get multiple of these a year. It's just back to back to back. It's going to be a little bit busier than normal. So let's take a look at how things go. For the night, we are going to stay cloudy. Our temperatures are currently in the mid-30s, and I don't see us losing too much as we get into the overnight. 32 right now in Mansfield. That's really the cool spot, and we do have the clouds in place. We are just beginning to see the winds picking up around northern Ohio, and it is all in advance of this. Yikes, this is a huge storm system. It is causing all kinds of problems. Blizzard warnings, winter storm warnings throughout the central and northern plain states, severe weather ongoing in the deep south, and the whole thing is aiming up into the Midwest and the Great Lakes region. So if you kind of draw a line from southwest to northeast, you can see we are on the rainy side of this one. So I mentioned the blizzard warnings and the winter storm warnings. I mentioned the severe weather, but what you see with all of this yellow, that is wind, and this is going to be a big wind-making system. Well, there is a wind advisory for Cuyahoga, Lake Geauga, Ashtabula, and Trumbull counties for the day tomorrow. It's also going to be very windy on Wednesday. But this is where we start to get into technicalities. Our peak wind gusts will most likely be here in these counties, but all of us have a very windy day coming tomorrow. So as mentioned, the southeasterly winds will be picking up as we head through the night. Snow mix will be moving in pre-dawn, changing to rain relatively quickly. Here's a look at your National Designer hour-by-hour forecast. Through the evening, we are just no problems. Clouds, temperatures in the 30s, that east to southeast wind. Early morning, that's when this rain-snow mix begins to move in. Notice our surface temperatures are in the mid-30s. I do not see any ice problems, but I think more likely than not this will end up being some kind of a visibility issue. We could get a slushy coating on some elevated surfaces, but I think the changeover to rain will be relatively quick through the morning. So that's great news for the morning commute. The bad news is it's still going to be raining, and at times we will have heavy rain tomorrow, and that southeasterly wind will continue to gust through the day. Temperatures make it into the mid and upper 40s around northern Ohio. Midday into early afternoon, we'll have periods of heavy rain moving through. Look at this, even 50 degrees mid-afternoon with that southeast wind going. But then in the evening, this line comes in. That's the cold front. We'll once again see the rain picking up in intensity. We'll see the wind picking up, and look at the temperature drop that sweeps in behind this thing, so that by Wednesday morning, when temperatures are in the low 30s, now we'll have a wet snow falling, and it's probably going to stick to everything. We're not expecting a lot of snow, probably a coating, but since it's sticking to everything, you're going to note it. Now let's talk more about the wind gusts tomorrow. Our wind gusts in the advisory area likely to go over 50 miles per hour at times, and it is worth noting it's a southeast wind, which is the weak side of most of our trees. So we could see some branches coming down, and we could see some power outages tomorrow. Now, that is this storm system, the first of the 3 that I mentioned. That one swings through tomorrow, bringing the wind, bringing the rain. On the backside of that, cooler air on Wednesday with that rain-snow mix. There is a clipper system that's going to try and make its way through the Great Lakes on Thursday, but I don't think it's going to have much impact here. More importantly, we'll be able to get a good look at what's happening for Friday, which is the next storm system. This one expected to come right up over Ohio, so rain-snow mix possibility for us. We're right on the line. If it goes east, we'll get more snow. If it goes west, we'll get more rain, but it's another wind maker. Most important with that Friday system, it is the leading edge of considerably colder air. We'll be in the 20s. Late weekend, we've got snow chances on Saturday, lake effect snow on Sunday, and then we have that next storm system that rides in on the edge of that cold air for Monday, and that brings us another snow chance, and that one is the one to keep an eye on. Here's your Union Home Mortgage forecast, spelling it out for you. Rain and wind tomorrow, then cooler for Wednesday. Thursday we get a break, more rain and wind Friday, and then that cold air gets here. Whew, it's going to be